So sorry we have made a rubbish game. Everybody who made it. 14. And the first thing he did is just take all the good stuff from 11 and then just scrap the rest. Meant him to play World of Warcraft to understand what an MMORPG was, because nobody understood what one was, because they'd never made one before.
Wait, no, I don't want to do this, go back, please go back.
Have you got... Oh no, that doesn't matter. I thought it was the background of this game, but it isn't, owing to the efforts of you all.
Ooh.
Right, fine, I'll go live now then.
Just do it, yeah, because I can't save it all.
Yeah. Going live in 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi guys, welcome back to Helping the Noob, Part 2. This is where we help the noob in Final Fantasy 14. But at the moment, he's having technical difficulties because he can't save on Final Fantasy 15. How is that possible, you say? Well, it's possible because Final Fantasy 15 had such long-ass cutscenes and action games in between that you can't even find a save point. Just another beautiful design of a game we waited for 10-15 years to come out. Anyway, guys, so we promised you to take the noob through the dungeon, but we don't know if we can get him through the dungeon yet because we're just waiting for him to sign in. So we thought we'd join you. This is a channel where I'm just trying to read the subtext while I'm actually doing it as well, so I'm actually talking to you while reading, which isn't good. Commander Kemp, if I may. My name is Arenvald Lentinus, a half-breed, as you can doubtless tell. Harry is wondering what I'm going on about right now. Only you guys can see it. But anyway, we're going to scrap this recording and start again.
Did that not feel right?
No, because I didn't know what I was saying. I was just making rubbish up. Right. Yeah, hi guys. Wild West 911 here. Welcome back to part 2, Final Fantasy 14 Online. At the moment we've got Harry. He's playing Final Fantasy 15. Just for you guys who haven't seen some of the previous videos, Harry is not a Final Fantasy fan. However, he is warming to Final Fantasy 15. But anyway, we promised, for those of you who haven't seen part 1 of this video, we promised to take him through a dungeon and get him into Final Fantasy. So this is the channel where we chat a load of rubbish about Final Fantasy and maybe other games. But yeah, we just play and chat. So anyway, how you doing, Harry?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I just can't save right now. So as soon as I can, I'll hop on. But right now, I can't save because I'm.
Yeah,
just see the stream. I physically can't save.
Just to fill you in, Final Fantasy 15. Harry is currently streaming on Twitch, I believe, isn't it? As Wormsy, capital W, capital O. But yeah, so that's his channel over there, and one thing that all of us Final Fantasy fans would know is Final Fantasy 15 is atrocious for finding saves. Sometimes the cutscenes are that long in the story, and also just in between parts of the game,
Tell me about it.
that it doesn't allow you to actually, which was a very poor design really. I mean, for a game that took 10 to 15 years to make, they didn't have mess up there, didn't they? Because who wants a computer game where, you know, your mum calls you for your tea, or you've got to go to work, or, you know, you're waiting 10 minutes and then you've got to do something, but no, you can't. They're telling you, you cannot save, you must play for another 30 minutes.
I was going to save 20 minutes ago, I'm not going to lie. I was going to save 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, thankfully they try and limit that these days, don't they, in the gaming world? But yeah, anyway, from the last video, we've been doing guild tests with Harry. He's new to the game. He's new to Final Fantasy, and we just chat rubbish on this channel, as I've already said. So forgive us if we're boring you, but maybe at least you could see some gameplay while we bore you.
I'm pretty sure that balances itself out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were actually just talking about the production of this game, interestingly enough, just before we signed on. Final Fantasy 14, that is, not 15. And how Final Fantasy 11 was just a complete crash of a game, and it was the first time that I'm aware of that any gaming company ever had to make an official apology for making a game. They actually apologised for making a bad game.
That's stupid if you ask me.
Oh, we're in a cutscene in Stormblood. Let's enjoy.
I'm actually gonna die here. I should have saved that.
And Harry is just ruining the cutscene. It's not much of a cutscene, actually. It's just like they're just singing. Oh, who's that on the throne? He's new. Or she? You can never tell, really, with these games.
Alliance forces have occupied Castrum Orients and taken up positions along the length of the wall. Our patrols have engaged their reconnaissance parties on site, but there have been no significant exchanges, save one. A unit tasked with field testing prototype Magitech weapons was attacked. The weapons were destroyed, with the unit sustaining near-total casualties.
Near-total? Go on.
It's a man that looks like a woman. I will show you what I'm seeing and you will completely understand.
Send me a picture.
Just bear with me while we wait for you. This is a man, right? And until he said something, I didn't actually think it was a man.
Oh, that's the weird sausage video you sent me. I watched it and it was really weird.
Oh, yeah. Look, is it a man? Is it a woman?
You can't say what you're going to say on stream. I see what you mean. Really?
My lord, according to his report,
They
they were ambushed by a contingent
How
of
can you tell?
Eorzean Alliance regulars, abetted by
So I was
resistance
right about the hair
insurgents.
part.
A simple ambush and only one survivor.
Can you buy potions in this game?
A
Just out
fine
of
day's
interest.
work.
I think you can, yeah. Yeah, you can. All Final Fantasy games you can, really.
Yeah, because I've got like 4 potions and it's just not enough. My times that everyone else is getting beat.
Oh yeah, that's a massive thing you need to do in all Final Fantasy games. Always
to
stay
survive is
stocked
not
on the
without
potions,
worth.
man. Most of your guild goes
You
on
may
it.
live.
You don't want to be caught out with potionless.
However, the 12th is no place
Or you
for
could
the
get
weak.
caught in some pretty nasty battles if you haven't got any potions.
He shall be relegated at once, my lord. As you say, the 12th is no place for cowards who count their lives more precious than the cause.
Indeed, indeed. We have no need of cowards.
My lord,
Oh, he's been killing. Okay.
Cowards who defer critical missions to their subordinates, who hide within their castra, never meeting their prey in battle, never staring into the whites of
Oh, I
their
think I'm gonna
eyes.
save now. Hold on, let me see what happens there.
So this is a new protagonist for Stormblood.
Why? When
Hold
confronted
on.
with a
I
heretofore
can't save
unknown
it.
icon, did we surrender the wall to the Alliance? Because my honored father, in his infinite wisdom, has not seen fit to grant us leave to march on their lands. Accordingly, we have extended an invitation to our neighbors. Gir Abania is where we shall host them. Patience is paramount. Cornered animals may have spirit, but they are ultimately predictable and very poor sport. But if one dangles the promise of freedom before them while nipping at their heels to stoke their passion, then things become interesting. It is a delicate dance, one which asks much of my hounds. And so I put the question to you, my fellow huntsman. How shall we deal with these savages?
The heck?
My lord, I have a proposal.
That's so cute.
silence, Alamegan! You do forget yourself! Only by the grace of Lord Van Baelsar were you afforded a place here, and that in name alone. We have no need of your proposals, savage.
Oh no.
This savage yearns to hunt her own. The floor is yours, Commander.
Thank you, my lord.
Cutscene over.
Nice.
So, we've gone through an entire Final Fantasy XIV cutscene, and Harry still hasn't found a save. What do I want here? Let's try that one.
Oh, it's gonna save myself then.
Do you know what I might do? Start this recording again when you actually come in, because it's just been a bit...
Right, I'm being shouted downstairs. I'm just gonna quickly put the game on.
Probably
so
be
we'll
tea,
load going
yeah.
downstairs.
Probably tea or something. Yeah, I'm not going to upload this one. I'm going to delete. I'm going to stop recording now because, yeah, it wasn't like the best because like you were saying your own thing, and then it's best if we just do it as soon as we're interesting, doesn't it?
Why is it not charging? Charge! I command thee, charge. What angle does it have to be at to charge it?
With the long data cable, I don't think it's very good.
No, it's not at all.
The short one, the long one data cable, you need a new one, it's not. The short one's the only thing that charges. Unless you've got a longer cable.
I used to.
I'm sure your dad's got one somewhere.
But I should probably just go downstairs, show him what it looks like, and then because it's not
Yeah.
because it's bent right. It's not going into it properly, so it's not.
Yeah, just go and ask and see if he's got.
I'm gonna go do that now. Hold on.
Yeah.
Guess who's back? With a cable. That's shorter, but it isn't bent.
Yeah, the only reason I kept that one is the only way to update the controllers because you need an actual data cable and not just a charge cable.
It's not even working. It's not. Heck.
Which controller is it? Black or red?
Hold on. Black.
Why don't you... Have you tried it in the smaller charge?
I'm just gonna try and plug it into here. Hold on. It is literally not charging.
Have you tried different cable though? Because there's like a short cable.
I've got a cable that's shorter than the one you've got.
Yeah, but didn't I give you like another short one?
Wait, didn't. I'm not even. I'll look in the bag. But I shouldn't be. No, there's nothing else in there. That's why it didn't. Why isn't it charging? Okay, if I were to... Because it goes orange, doesn't it, when it starts to charge?
Yeah. Well, whatever it's doing, it's making a right racket on the audio.
What do you mean?
It's going...
What is?
Whatever you're doing.
That's what it is, PS to be fair. Why isn't it charging this? It isn't charging.
You broke my controller.
I had that problem when I was at yours as well, and I tried to plug them in, this didn't charge.
Yeah, but it's the red one.
I've not tried the red one yet, it's just the black
Why
one.
don't you try the red one? Because then you'll know if it's the cable.
Okay, I'm just gonna have to... Okay, I think I'm... Right, I'm back. Right, I thought in there like a tree. Can you not hit how down the light how perfectly that's flipping into place?
Not really.
Why? It's not charging at all. I mean, it's okay, I suppose.
Yeah, but like I say, have you tried it on the red? You've got to troubleshoot these things. So it's charging on the red.
No, it's not.
Right, so which means the cable's messed up then. As simple as that. If it doesn't charge it, you could. That's what I mean. You troubleshoot it. If the black wasn't, it could have been the controller. But the fact that the odds of it being both controllers, it means the cable is naff. What you've got means the cable is naff.
I've used both of them.
And it doesn't charge on either one.
Nope.
So.
And you can hear it as well.
Yeah, there's something wrong with both cables then. It can't be that both controllers are dead.
Yeah, but I still can get another cable then. Okay, cable 5. Right. Please. Come on. 3 cables and it doesn't charge. It can't be the cable.
What are you plugging it into?
The PS4 controller.
Yeah, but where's the power coming from?
Well, I've tried the PS, and I've also got a power outlet here as well. And it's not.
Well, the power outlet's way too powerful.
It's not working on either though.
I don't know what the
I
hell.
usually use the PS. Like. I don't know why it's not charging though. I don't know why. not charging.
Please forgive the amateur noob who can't even charge his controller.
What do you mean? I'll send you a picture of my cable setup right now. I've got 3 different cables that I've tried it with, and 2 different controllers. It's not working either. So I'm not sure what variable is wrong in this. Alright, I'm logging in now.
And there's just no way of you charging.
No.
Honestly, well, you ain't gonna get very far then, are you?
No, I won't, fortunately. I don't think I'm streaming right now. No, I'm not. Do you want me to stream or not?
Well, there's no point. We've got one watcher now and he can just hear you banging on.
Are you sure that's not you?
No, it's not me, because someone started watching before me.
Right, okay, so I'm just trying to get into the real time. I can actually get some started. So what's the plan then? Just continue my story? Because I think I've done all those...
Yeah, essentially, we need to get you your dungeon sorted.
I'm pretty sure at this level anyway, I already had a dungeon. If not before.
You didn't, it was Guildhurst.
No, I swear I had a dungeon. I swear I did.
Otherwise we'd have been doing it. Because you didn't do the Guildhursts.
No, I was in a completely different place to where I am now. I wasn't even in Panama, I don't think. No, I swear I had a dungeon.
Yeah, well, you swear wrong.
Right, so I'm in. I've got this solo thing to do to finish it off, actually. So I'll do this. You can start your recording now if you want.
Yeah, there it is. In the middle of the card game now.
Card game?
Yeah.
You playing solitaire?
No, it's there's loads I need to show you on this game. You need to visit the Gold Source, so basically you'll learn how to play cards when you go to the fair. Got to give it a chance, mate. There's loads to do in it. So much to do, it's unbelievable.
Quite a lot of... Yeah, I think I'm just trying to get this thing there. I put it back on my head, I don't use it back on my wire. Yeah, I'm not using it. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. No.
Honestly, my Nago card, get lost.
I don't even know what that is. Is that a good card that you just lost it?
No, it's just you get a chance during these games to collect them all basically, and I'm going around, and whenever I see an NPC who can play cards, they normally offer cards as a reward, but they just keep giving me the same card. This guy gives you 2. But for the life of me, it's just not giving me the one I want for my collection. Oh, whatever. Get rid of it, I don't care.
I'm on the bed, but then already. Yes. So I heard the word bad. There's bad.
Yeah, it's called the Gold Saucer. They took it from Final Fantasy VII.
You mean the one that you played that was awful?
No, yeah, it's in the original basically. I think they also have a version in the but yeah, the Gold Saucer is basically like a circus stroke fair thing where there's loads of attractions and mini games and things, and it's actually in Thanalan. Yeah. It's called the Gold Saucer. I don't know if you've got access to it on your map yet though. Might be introduced in a certain patch, I don't know, you should do. Okay.
Like an event or is it in that? Yay, finally, we won.
Yay, I got it. I got the Griffin card. Yes. Just before I go into my duty. Right, well, we're live broadcasting, but we will go into recording as soon as the dungeon plays out.
Ah, cool. I'm just going to see if... Are you streaming on
YouTube? Yep.
Okay. Your channel name is
Fantasy Final 911.
totally the best username ever. Oh, put 922. Well, we got to think of a better name at some point. Can you send it?
Fantasy Final 911.
That's so good, isn't it? Oh, there you are. Did you draw that?
No, Benji did.
Oh, Benji did. Oh, Benji did.
Yes, Benji did. I mean, it'd be cool if we could colour it in, but yeah, because I was using a chocobo, and then I thought, oh, it's probably copyrighted, so I got Benj to draw one instead for my own logo. So that's awesome, isn't it?
Can I spam? Can you see that on your screen?
Do you know what? There's nothing coming up on my... No, I can't look.
Look at your YouTube yesterday.
I can't, because I'm in a dungeon and it requires full concentration at the moment. Something you'll learn in a dungeon that you can't really just go AFK. It's not the best thing. People start shouting at you. Oh, by the way, before we go into recording,
Oh, it's terrible.
So Benji started doing World of Warcraft.
Okay, yeah.
And we wondered if your laptop would... So if you tried to make a Battle.net account and go to battle.net.com and then download World of Warcraft on your laptop and just see if it'll actually allow you. You never know, you might like that one better than the Final Fantasy. Different kind of style of game, you know. Still MMORPG. I mean, me personally, I like ESO. Elder Scrolls Online. I've got a massive account on that one. I've always paid the premium.
I do like the game though. I've played a bit, I do like it.
What, ESO?
Yeah.
Yeah. It is good on Xbox. That'd be quite cool. To do together.
I've never deleted it because I was downloading another game.
Yeah, well they've just brought out the new expansion, and because they've got a premium service, it is free to play, but you also get ESO Plus, which is premium, and it's actually been going for years. They reckon there's probably another 5 years left in it. In the game, because obviously MMORPGs always risk shutdown, especially free ones. Ones that are free to play, there's always a risk. Well, no, it's kind of like how far can you take an MMORPG, really? Let's face it. You know, if you say go for an expansion every year and then a new patch every quarter of the year, it's only a matter of time until you just run out of ideas and you burn out, and it's just kind of like, okay, what do we do now, guys? I really don't know.
Yeah, I suppose, but it keeps adding to the water.
I mean, World of Warcraft's been going for years. That's one that's been going for years. But yeah, I think ESO's doing really well for a free-to-play base.
If I just can't sleep again, I should be good.
Just in case I need the for the glamour. Why did I just use that? What an idiot. I should have used that for the boss. I'm not concentrating. So yeah, I'll go as tank and we'll do your guild tests. How much have you got in the duty finder unlocked?
I don't know, I'm playing in a battle right now.
Okay. Let me know when you check.
I cast sleep on these. I already... Oh, I keep telling me left and left of my set. I think I can be pretty confident in saying that I am going to die here. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. might just kind of hang it.
See, I suppose one thing you could do is you stream on Twitch while I stream on YouTube, and then at least you can, when we start recording, you can have me. We can hit you up. You can say currently streaming on Twitch. No, you can. You know, I'm not going to do everything. You can just say like, yeah, Hairy 911 streaming on Twitch, Wormsy, blah blah blah. You know.
Holy heck, I'm actually gonna die. Oh my word.
I don't really know the details.
Please tell us somebody else help.
Not that we're gonna get any views anyway.
You never know, if you do some...
I need to sort out all my tags, that's the problem. I haven't got much tags affiliated with the videos at the moment.
I was thinking of stuff about it. Yo. Yeah. Duty complete.
Right. I'm going to try and get my rotation good for this one.
I like this intro.
Whoops.
Okay, so I'm gonna go downstairs,
Whoa.
bring a drink with me, and then we can start recording.
Sound.
Because I am thirsty. Okay, I'm going downstairs for a drink. My food's actually gonna be ready in like 2 minutes, so if I just Let's wait like an extra 10 minutes or so, but I'll
Yeah,
be back.
that's sound. I was just finishing off my dungeon anyway.
Maybe like 6:50 by the time I get back, or like so,
Yeah, I'll wait till we start recording. We're live streaming anyway.
I could literally watch you.
Yeah, you could.
Actually, I'll log, won't I? My character will log.
Right, I mean, log. Oh, he'll log out, yeah, but I don't know, it might not. Sometimes you might, yeah, but it doesn't even matter anyway because you'll still come back to the same place where you were.
Yeah, right, okay, I'll go now then.
My lord, remember, mortal, and fear me.
Special guest appearance! Special guest appearance, here I am!
Yeah. Okay, so we're
No
ready.
way, I'm not even bugged yet.
We're ready.
You just
Ready
go
to
whenever
do
you're
this.
ready. Absolutely.
Hey guys, welcome to Fantasy Final 911. I'm Wild West 911. We might be changing the program at some point because it's a bit of a strange one. And this is Harry 911. On the last video, we was trying to get this noob his first dungeon. And if you don't know much about the channel, it's all things Final Fantasy. We chat a load of rubbish. We play Final Fantasy games. But there is a main quest. There is a main quest to this. That is to get Harry to like Final Fantasy as a franchise. Now he's already started to like Final Fantasy 15. It's growing on him. He's doing a playthrough of that, and we're going to review that when he's finished. See what he thought about it. But in the meantime, we are on with Final Fantasy 14, and I'm about to go and meet him. So let's party up.
So I am actually going to. Oh, where even am I? Where even am I? I think I'm in. Yeah, I need to go to Western Fanaland to accept this quest. I need to move on with the story. So obviously the goal today is to try and unlock the dungeon. So we just have to power through the story.
Yeah, so I think you've got some guild tests available. I'll go as tank, and we'll do some guild tests as well. Because I think you need to run through the guild tests before the dungeon, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah. I got some walking ahead of me now. You know what time when you get your next mount? Because I think it'd be cool to get a mount.
You've just walked past me.
Have I?
You just ran straight past me.
I
thought I noticed that little guy. I was like, I didn't even think it was you, and then this little green, like, hobbit ran past me. I was like, that looks like Harry.
Green hobbit? I'm a green hobbit to you.
Right, we can get on the whale then. Go on then, I'll take you to your quest. Okay, helping the noob.
Oh, what's that? What am I doing?
That would help, wouldn't it, if you knew how to get on?
Okay, so you know the, so you know where the place to get to Central Fanalan is? So you know a little line you have to go to get to Central Fanalan?
Or you could just direct me.
You know on the map?
Yeah, I'm looking on the map now.
So you see where you can go to Central Fanalan, the top one?
There's the Goblet, there's all the Steps of Nald. Central Fanalan, yeah.
Okay, so if you go just outside that line, that's where I have to accept the quest. It's just outside that line.
Or just inside?
No, it's just outside the line. It's outside the line. It's like outside.
What, in Central Fanalan?
No, it's not in Central
exactly,
Fanalan.
so it's just here.
It's outside. Yeah, it's right here, literally.
Yeah, so it's inside the line, isn't it?
Well, it's not inside the line.
Inside, outside. Tomato, tomato.
What are you doing?
Well, you could get off, or I'll just get you off.
I don't know how to get off, I'm not gonna lie.
Right, I'm gonna change my character and go to my trusty tank to help him out.
Okay, right. So, my current guild test today is, yeah, it says adventure and need tank, so, you know.
Yeah, but I think we've already done that guild test, but I suppose we could queue for it, can't we?
I've got some new ones, actually. Hero on the Half Shell.
Let's do them. Right, what do we need? You tell me the guild tests and I will queue us.
There's a duty roulette one.
Oh yeah, that's basically all you need, yeah.
And then there's also another one I can do. That's level 15.
Right, I think this is just the duty roulette, so this is going to allow you to do the guild tests, duty roulette, while we do continue trying to get you some skills.
Cool.
So, hey, look, we match, we're both green.
I need to go to Older now, I think. Yeah, I need to go to Older now.
Off to Older.
I can just
Onto
help
the
it,
trust.
fine.
Okay,
I don't need your help.
fine.
This small guy doesn't need legs either. Maybe that's why I teleport everywhere. Maybe that's I'm a magic user. Got lore to the character.
You know what, guys? You know what I might do? I might just head down to the Goblet while he sorts himself out in Older. I've got some cards to sell, so...
Can you sell me cards? And I can, you know...
I wonder...
I don't think I can use them yet. Man, my cat wants feeding. I'm gonna shout someone up to feed him, actually, I think.
Oh no, is it the Goblet? I'm getting mixed up, I think. I need the gold saucer.
Right. I have to go feed my cat, otherwise he's gonna keep annoying me. Hold on, he's just meowing at me, hold on.
Oh, I need to get the gold saucer then. I got mixed up between the gold saucer and the Goblet.
Right, done and dusted. Oh, look at that. Perfect
Oh,
timing.
just in time.
Perfect timing, done and dusted. Alright, our healer's in. You know, I'm surprised the loading times on FF14 are faster than the loading times on FF15. You know, we're being an MMORPG in like, you know, thousands of people. I'm pretty sure this is the 5th, I'm not mistaken. Whoa, some idiot hit him before you.
Okay, player commendation. I will give the healer a commendation.
Get it to the other guy more of a DPS. You know, why can't we do it to each other instead? Stupid boy. It's not that good to be fair.
No, it's not. That's why we need to get a dungeon unlocked.
Okay, right. Time to keep going. Oh, I need to go to the hosting I think it's on the other side of Older, actually. Something else. Shame no one's watching my stream. Anyone watching yours?
Yeah, got 3 viewers.
Yeah, I think that's actually really cool.
They're just listening to you chat on.
Right, so... I hope they stay.
Okay, I need to sell some triple triad cards. Right, so what dungeons have we got unlocked, and what can I actually queue us for?
I've got no dungeons unlocked. I mean, I've got a few things that could be done. I suppose. Under the duty finder. If I check now. Now, I've got one called Hero on the Half Shelf, which I can do. Which actually gives decent XP for my level, to be fair.
Is it a guild test, or...?
Yeah, it's a guild test. It's called, Hero on the Half Shelf. It's level 15 flesh. It's a bit under my level, but still giving me XP. Ooh, I get a ring.
Hero on the half shell.
Yeah, it's called that, hero on the half shell.
Right, we're queued.
Right, my cat is now well and fed, so we're not going to get disturbed anymore. Oh no, I lied, he's mouse me. They're very demanding, aren't they?
See, I'm in the gold saucer at the moment. Right, whereabouts are you?
Where am I? I'm in a cutscene.
In true Final Fantasy style.
Heck yeah.
If we're not in the game, we are in a cutscene.
You've called your stream Helping the Noob. Come on, man. Come on. You
Yeah,
called it Helping the Noob.
That's what I'm doing. Ah, there we go.
Commence. I'm in the middle of a cutscene, so I wonder how that's gonna fare.
You just start the cutscene again.
Ah, I don't want to do that. Oh well.
Well, we're waiting for you.
No, I've already. I've clicked commence. Oh, I remember doing this.
Yeah, you need to do something.
Yeah, with these herb packs of that thing.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's a fire spike. Capture the guild first. We need a fire spike. Where do we find this?
Right, I need everybody to go and get. You need to get the plants to get the turtle.
Well, I need these herb packs.
While yeah, you use the herb packs on the turtle.
Apparently, I need a fire sprite, so I don't know where to find them.
Yeah, they're in the little bag thing. You can see them.
See them where?
The whole point of guild tests, okay, is to teach you that there's more to the game than just defeating the enemy.
Seriously, where is this thing that we're looking at? Where is it? Do you know where the sprite cores are?
We're not actually meant to kill the turtle.
No, we're not meant to kill the turtle.
Look.
He's her patches. Seriously, we need a sprite core apparently. That's what I'm trying to find.
Look there. Alright, so you need to get a fire sprite, but we don't kill the turtle.
Yeah, you don't kill the turtle at all.
You need to find the fire sprite, which I believe is...
Because I remember just doing this before and killing it, and we had to do it all over.
Yeah, you're not meant to kill the turtle.
Which is why I was looking around for it. I don't remember where it is though. I swear it was like somewhere high. No. You could search up for it. I mean, it's not really gonna kill it anytime soon, really, is it?
Where is the fire sprite? Is it down there? I can't remember, it's been years since I did there.
Where? I'll do it if you want. Tell me where it is.
Yeah, I'm fighting it.
Ah, perfect. Right. I'll do it if you want. You'll tonight. Yes. Right, bring it over here. Come over to us. I think you just meant to fight it until you get to the herb patch. So we've got it over to the patch.
It's releasing.
Cool.
It's releasing a sleep-inducing.
Toxin.
Sorted.
You've lost 2 healers. I'm gonna do the healer. I think the healer does good.
I think it is pretty hard on PlayStation, because you've got a target.
Yeah, it is stupid. Right, whenever you're ready to go, we can go on. You can just see me running in the background of your screen. Well, you could. Oh.
Right, so is there any other guild tests that you haven't done?
Well, at least that give decent XP. That is not XP. Ooh, there's a new one. After we've gone, oh, there's another one. Ooh, it's called Pulling on Poison Posies.
Okay, I'll do that one then. Whereabouts are you? You in Alder?
Yeah. I'm gonna skip through this cutscene real quick to where I was. I find the emotes in the game a bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. It's just unnatural.
Yeah. It's just one of the 1,000 million things they put into the game that's pointless. And I'll be honest, the early Realm Reborn patches, I think you've got a YouTube video on in the background.
I can barely hear you over this cutscene.
Oh, is it a cutscene? Sorry.
You can speak now. You can speak now. It's cool.
I thought it was a YouTube video. It's coming loud down the mic.
Oh, I think it's my cutscene. It's pretty loud in my headset right now. Oh, you got 4 watching. That's pretty cool.
Yep. Helping the noob. That's why. That's the thing. You're streaming on Twitch, aren't you?
Are you trying to make fun of me now? I've not linked my YouTube yet. Besides, I should make a new YouTube because... Yeah, I should make a new YouTube. To be fair, I've got like 12 emails, so it can't be that hard, can it really?
Well, guys, you see, if you want to watch Harry, the noob, he's streaming currently on Twitch, and I don't know what worms he is.
So, basically, my username is capital W 0 RMZYYY, and all the RMZYYY is all lowercase.
That's not that difficult to remember, is it?
You know, go over there, you know. It's a little picture of a worm with a googly eyes, don't question it, it's just... I don't have a lot of time to think about a thing. I think it's a stock image as well.
Right, let's get him queued for another one. Pulling poison posies, yeah?
Yep, that's it.
Forest. Oh, no, you're not level 20, are you?
I'm level 24.
Oh, are you? Okay,
Yes,
we can do it then. Right, the forest land traps have reached maturity and begun releasing noisome pollen clusters in their efforts to reproduce. When taken into the lungs, the pollen can cause severe irritation, nausea, and in the case of extended exposure, even death. These vile seedkin must be dealt with before the entire Twelveswood is engulfed in a cloud of despair. That doesn't tell me much about what I need to do as a tank, but anyway.
Oh, commence. Oh, I have to do this entire cutscene again.
It's because I'm a tank, it kicks us in.
I'm gonna try and skip through this.
Do you want to just wait? Do you want to just wait? Shall I just let you do your cutscene?
Yeah, hold on.
I'll withdraw. Oh, there's a penalty.
Don't withdraw. Okay, I have to watch the same cutscene again.
I think it's because I'm tanking, it's pretty easy to get a... Ooh, look, we're in Gradania. This is my neck of the woods.
I have no idea where we are. Ooh, I think I remember this. So we need to slay some, it's so hard to aim. Oh, okay, perfect. So you just lured them all, right?
Oh, I'm a blue. I know.
15 PS, damage throw. Oh, there's some more. I've got pollen. Ooh, this could be deep. How much damage is that? Oh, this is way better. I must admit, I'm out of MP.
And that's that one.
GG, do you see in chat?
Yeah, good going. That's what that means.
No, it means good game.
No, it's good going.
It's good game.
No, it isn't.
It's good. No, GG. Come on, guys. Good. GG's good game. GG's good game, right? GG's good game. Easy,
I don't know. Put it in the chat if you think it's good game, because I've always thought it was good going.
No,
And I've been doing MMORPG since like World of Warcraft, man.
No, come on, it's gotta be good game.
GG, good going. I'm sure it's good going.
Game.
I'm sure it's good going. Like,
It's
well
good
done.
game.
It's kind of like good. Like, if so, I've just spent the last decade playing MMORPGs thinking it meant good going.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna search it up right now. I'm gonna get the help of Google. What does GG mean? Oh, hold on, I can't use this.
And why is it always Google anyway? What about Bixby?
Fine then. Hey Bixby, what does GG mean?
Good game.
See, good game. You got the last decade wrong.
Oh man, no way, no way. I have been living in La La Land.
You've been living in lies.
Right, am I going to wait for you to do this cutscene on other subjects? Because I can literally queue us for another one straight away.
Yeah, I'm down for it. Just put us on for it. I'm just going to skip through the cutscene. I mean, at this point, I can't even be bothered to watch it.
Skipping through the cutscene? That's sacrilege, mate. We'll put it this way. We can't, after this one, we can't do the next two until you're level 25. But yeah. How are you liking Final Fantasy 14 so far then, Harry?
Repetitive.
Repetitive?
With the cutscenes, I just...
There you go. You have now hit something on the head there. Final Fantasy 14, the early, before patch 2 and 2.5, a lot of people complained about the text. And let's face it, Realm Reborn, the material you're covering at the moment, is not the most fun to play through. It gets a lot better when you get into Heavensward.
It's the same over and over. Can I ask you a question?
You can ask me too.
Okay. So, is my, little halfling race, my little Frodo Hobbit, my little Frodo Baggins race, do they own the Sultanate or whatever? Because I see a lot of them. I see a lot of these tiny little guys being important figures.
There is a, in fact, I think the Queen of Uldar is a Lalafell.
So I'm an important hobbit, basically.
Well, yeah, I can't remember the history behind the Lalafell actually, but yeah, I know that the Queen of Uldar is a Lalafell. Have you met Rauben yet?
Oh, no.
Right, the story starts getting a bit more beefy. Rauben is the Queen's guard. He's massive. And you know what? I have never got it, but there is a little Lalafell like you, called Pippin. And you keep calling him father. And I'm like, how does that work? He's massive. I mean, if Rauben was married to a Lalafell, I don't know how that would work. That's just weird. That's just weird stuff.
Oh, I'm level 25 now, which means we can do it. After this. I've got 11k XP.
Yeah, that is a weird one. For all of you who know Final Fantasy 14, you know what I'm on about. Harry doesn't because he's a noob.
Henceforth the title, Helping the Noob.
But I'll tell you what, as soon as you meet Rauben, yeah, you'll know what I mean. You'll be like, how the hell has he got a son that is a Lalafell? I mean, maybe I'm missing something.
I mean, maybe you're putting a bit of weight, you know, you never know.
Yeah, just a bit of weight. Just a bit of weight. Honestly, you'll see what I mean. Rauben's kick-ass. He's like, I mean, Game of Thrones Northern Yorkshire man. He's like, I am Rauben. I'm the Queen's Guard.
Maybe he's a hybrid.
And then this little Lalafell keeps running up to him and going, Father, let me do this. And it's like, how does Rauben and his mum even do anything?
You know, how in real life you can have donkeys and horses make its babies together and it makes a mule.
You can.
Maybe, right? He's a hybrid. Maybe he's a hybrid.
I probably missed something, but for those of you who have just tuned in, we were debating about Rauben and how Pippin, if you know the game, how the heck this Lalafell keeps calling him father. But we do know that we're probably talking rubbish, because that's what this channel's about. Everything Final Fantasy,
yeah.
Talk a lot of rubbish. There's a lot of people jumping in and jumping out of our stream at the moment. I think they're quite disturbed by our chat. Making babies with Lalafell. You'll know what I mean. You'll know what I mean as soon as he tuned in, that watcher tuned in straight to you going, do you know how donkeys and horses? That was his introduction to the Fantasy Final chat.
Oh well, you know. Oh, there's another person. Up there, not the stairs. Where are you right now?
I'm trying to do a quick run of this.
Your YouTube is so far behind. You're still standing around and wherever you were. Like 20 seconds behind. Sure it's quite
oh, guys, yeah, I know. We pulled them all, and like I'm trying to tank, but you're just pulling them all. So it's kind of like.
Yeah, I'm on like. Yeah, I'm on.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get to you now. Honestly. Maybe you should maybe not pull all these enemies.
I'm just doing AoE attacks. I'm just doing AoE attacks. I'm just AoEing them, you know. Getting what that was on the wall. I think it's even red belly and shadow that we want to go. Oh no. Oh cool, this healer's doing good to be
We will have to commend him afterwards.
Of course we shall. Actually, I think it's a woman. Oh. spawning behind us, they're flanking us. Yeah, they're all behind us, they're flanking us. I am going to die by these flanks.
I don't actually know, because some people are moving away and other people aren't. It's like we should all be sticking together.
I'm at the back of the group because I'm weak. I don't even know what we're doing because we're getting flanked from behind it. We're just gonna die from behind. I mean, it's not that hard to... Why do...
I don't know what my AoE abilities is. They're asking me to use my AoE abilities, but I haven't.
Get some high damage on these bad boys. Okay. Let's play accommodation. Let's get the healer. Yeah, the healer was good. The healer was really good.
I'm gonna have to check out my AoE abilities. I haven't played this in so long as a tank. Especially as a gunbreaker. I've never played gunbreaker before. So, that is completely new to me. Teleports. Okay. I'm gonna have a look and see what these AoE abilities that he was talking about.
Man, your stream is so far behind. They're still battling on your screen. Right. I am gonna go to... It's against the streaming laws to get food, right? Because I'm pretty hungry, I'm not gonna lie.
I'll just go. It's fine. I'll wait and then I'll queue us again. It's just messing about, man.
You can just queue me, it's fine.
We're just making history, aren't we? If I die, then you can watch back and cry.
Okay, here we go. Oh, is it in the central Vanaland? No, I think it's in the merchant strip, it is.
Are you going?
I don't know.
Because I'm gonna queue if not.
This queue is fine. Oh, she's giving me earrings. Why do you think I'm gonna wear them? I must admit, these Ethernet things are actually really useful.
Yeah, you wouldn't get around in a big game like this without them, really.
I have to look at my abilities again because I completely forgot what they do.
Whereabouts are you anyway?
Where am I? I am in Ulta.
Still. I'm gonna go to Central Fanaland.
I'll probably have to go there soon, to be fair, though.
Hey, did you know I came across my first Moogle in Final Fantasy 16 today?
Oh, cool.
They actually here. It was like... Yeah, Clive was like, I have heard of these mythical creatures. You come from the forest, so tell my father. And then the Moogle was going, and all of that. And he was like, oh, you're something, you say. Like, you can understand me? And there was a text coming up, so Clive can talk to Moogles. Ooh.
Why? Because he's different. Why? Because he's different. Not to spoil the story for anyone, but, you know.
Yeah. Spoiler alert! A bit late.
Ah, yes, Muz.
But saying that, it's not much of a spoiler. If I found out early on and I was thinking, oh, Clive is this, then anybody will have read between the lines, because I'm not that intuitive when it comes to things like that. It was in your face that it was Clive, in a sense, I think. Unless I'm really just as better than what I thought I was at reading a story. But I wouldn't have come up with that in my mind if they hadn't have made it a little bit obvious. You know?
What are you saying about yourself?
Well, I don't know. This is the thing. I don't know what I'm saying about myself, because either I have intuition for building into a story, a drama, or it's that obvious that every single person guessed it in that cutscene. You know? So it might not be anything special.
Not. Oh, you know, like, okay, yeah. Well, what's a soul crystal?
You've got to equip them.
Yeah, but what are they?
So it's like a job on top of a job, as the way I understand it. So you've got a class. So like I've got Archer, and then I get a soul stone for Bard. So I don't know what it is for a Fortitude or whatever it is that you're doing.
So they Bard a tank then in this game?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm a gunbreaker. So the good thing with this MMORPG, which I like about it compared to like World of Warcraft and other ones, you can have one main character and train on all of the different classes. Healer, tank, DPS, every single one from one character.
And just switch.
Yeah, whereas in other MMORPGs, you're one class, and if you want to be another one, you're going to have to start all over again with a... Yeah, you just got to start all over again, basically, with a whole new character.
Come on, my spells take that long to cast, I can't even... Oh, I'm level 26 now. They're all definitely being drawn to you, right?
I have got it on. I just haven't got.
Yeah, I'm so weak compared to everybody else, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's because my attack takes quite a long time to cast. Uh-oh, that's not good. AoE to be perfect in there.
Yeah, I've got one.
Oh, that was it. But it's all D1.
I know one AoE, and that's it.
Nice. Nice 10k XP almost.
I know.
26 now,
They're good,
so,
aren't they?
yeah.
That's what this is the beauty of doing of doing guild tests and dungeons, essentially. Because you basically level up really quick. However, it doesn't do you very well for your free account.
Oh, that's a good point.
Because I think that's it, isn't it?
Level up quicker.
Yeah, see, I think you've got to pay from 60 on, haven't you?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if we're going to get into it, you know, get serious about all this streaming and podcasting and what have you, it's a good investment.
Well, I've already bought you the headset, haven't I?
I was actually going to get one, to be fair, though. You know what this 5Y is? It says range 5Y. How far exactly is a Y?
Yes, that is it's basically like your grid reference. Yeah, essentially it's your grid reference, basically. It's Final Fantasy's way of saying, go to this part of the map, what X and Y. Right, so we can do one more, flicking sticks and taking names. And other than that, you've got to be level 30 for the next.
Go for it.
So I just keep going for your story.
Well, that's the idea. You know, they're coming out with a new Spider-Man game.
Yeah, that's old news. It's been flashing up on my PS5 for ages.
As in Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, I know. That's old news. It's been flashing up on my PS5 for pre-order for ages.
To be fair though, it looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Story looks interesting from what I've seen from gameplay and snapshots and reviews from, reviews of the trailer. Storyline looks very interesting. Quite a lot of people with a cutscene outside this. The heck? How do you do this? Put on the voice of the just. What is that? How do you do this?
Okay.
Destroy the barricades and send the goblins running. Is it you doing that damage to them? That like crazy damage? I think we need to destroy the barricade, not gonna lie. That's a bomb, that's a bomb. There's quite a lot of them up there, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I remember this place. This takes me back when it first released in Gridania. And this is like years ago when I was here. Oh, get lost, you stupid man.
There's a barricade. Why are there so many barricades? Holy heck. Oh, he's quite a lot out there. Oh, he's a big OE. I'm not gonna lie, that white major looks cool. The way that picture is.
Right, so you're gonna have to level back up to level 30 now, mate.
Level 30.
Yeah, you need to get to level 30 for the next heist.
Can't wait.
So
That'll
until
be halfway
then,
to my trial, that.
yeah, I'm going to go
Well, I need to search
back
your
over to
packages.
Stormblood. Can't be sure which one it is I need to go to.
Oh, right, hold on.
Yeah, you need to be level 30. Yeah. More than a feeler.
I need to equip these stupid earrings and then I can...
Yeah, for those watching, Harry whistles.
subconsciously.
And he left. Hey, are they talking about Raubon? I just heard.
Did you hear the echo?
I did, I just heard. That's Raubon who I was on about.
Can you hear her speaking? He's gonna kill me or whatever. I don't know.
Right, I'm going to test your math skills.
Oh no.
117 plus 65 plus 104.
What did you say? Can you
Fail.
repeat that, please? No, I don't even hear you. I'm in a cutscene right now. I'm in a cutscene.
117 plus
Yep.
65
Yep.
plus 104.
286.
Really? 286. And our survey says... $286. He is right. Okay, it gets harder.
Right, you can speak now. There's no guy speaking.
Okay, it gets harder.
Oh no.
311
Yeah.
plus 437
Yeah.
plus 286
Yeah.
plus £359 and 50 pence.
What are you doing? Are you trying to do work?
Mm.
You doing work?
Yeah, I am. And I'm just, instead of using a calculator, I thought I'd use you.
So 311, 437, 286, 359.5, right?
Yeah.
1,393.5 or £1,393.50p.
1,390 what?
£3, 1,393. Oh, that's in.
Okay, coming to the end of the recording now. That was probably the most boring recording in the world because
Yeah, to be fair.
we were just, our hearts aren't in it. We're not that excited. We're just kind of doing it for the sake of it. We're just testing the waters. So anyway, nice one, guys. We'll stay live, but that'll be the end of the recorded session. Yeah, couldn't be bothered with that one at all. My mind was on other things. Right. Bye-bye. I don't even know whether to upload that one, you know. It was that rubbish.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's rubbish though. So there's literally Yeah, all we've just got to wait till level 35. But it is a cool game though, isn't it? I mean, you'll start getting into the story soon. How far are you off? Level 30. Is it 30 you're heading for, Harry? Oh. Harry seems to have left us.
I'm muting my mic, I'm muting my mic.
Yeah.
I'm in a cutscene.
Ah,
yeah,
you're in a cutscene.
I'm on 27 right now, pretty sure.
27, wow, that's not too bad then. 3 levels till the next guild test.
Yeah, 27.
We'll get you up there, I might just queue us for another guild test. Yes, go for it.
Are you watching my stream, or is it actually just a person?
No, I'm not.
Yes, get in!
Yeah, we got streamers here, yay! Got watchers!
Professional full-time streamer, alright.
Yeah, we've got 3 watchers! We are professional, we're hitting a big time here, lads.
Imagine they can't even hear us. Like...
Yeah. The technical difficulties.
No, they can definitely hear you. I can tell that.
Yeah. Oh, what, am I coming through your stream?
Yeah.
Okay guys, those of you who are watching, you can stream simultaneously the Noob, which is Hairy911 on Twitch, and he's got some weird name. Is it capital W, capital O?
No. Capital W, 0, and then lowercase r, lowercase n, lowercase z, and then 3 lowercase y's.
3 lowercase y's. So Wormsy with 3 lowercase y's.
No, 0 instead of an O.
Yeah, 0 instead of an O. That's if you really want to go on Twitch, because Twitch is dirty.
You was using it.
Yeah, until I didn't. It was I was only using Twitch in my defence until YouTube sorted themselves out, because I was waiting for them to verify my account.
Oh yeah.
It takes about over 24 hours for them to verify your account, and I just couldn't stream, so I thought, oh well, I'll stream on Twitch then. This is the one of the mounts you can buy. You can have both your mount, both guys on one mount. It's quite cool. I think it's about 14 quid I got it for in the Square Enix store.
How many hours of work is that? It's like an hour or something. It's like an hour of some work, isn't it?
Yeah, but
an hour of your life on a flying whale in a game.
If you want to put it that way.
If I want to put it into reality.
Yeah. But you know, if I worked and thought like that every day, my soul would be destroyed, because in the first week I would have only made my rent. So I try not to think about that when I'm working. I just think I'm working instead of, right, 3 days later, I've just made my rent now. What else can I make? Food.
Just barely.
You know, I almost forgot what they are, but man, it's been ages. It's been a while.
You know, I might actually stream some FF14 after this.
Yeah. For those of you new to the channel, we're trying to get Harry to like Final Fantasy. He's not a Final Fantasy fan. Hit us up in the chat what you think to it. If you can persuade him, if you're a Final Fantasy fan, then maybe you can say something that will persuade him. He is part of the younger generation, and I do understand that a lot of Final Fantasy fans are the older generation. We're going to be streaming all sorts of different games, setting up recordings. But yeah, my main aim is to get Harry into Final Fantasy. He will be converted. And at the moment, he's liking Final Fantasy 15. He's liking 15, which is a good plus.
I didn't like 7.
Yeah, that's a retro.
That's
a retro. We need to get. Yeah, this is where I think the younger generation really need to wake up to what really good games are.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see.
Duty Finder. Yes, I do think that we're going to convert Harry 911 into a Final Fantasy fan.
We shall see, we shall see.
Ah, it's because I've got to return to Vath the Storyteller. Makes sense now.
What are you doing?
I was trying to return this quest thinking, what the hell have they sent me here for? But now I understand. I need to go to Vath the Storyteller. They're a beast tribe. The Vath.
Oh, Bahamut's making her entrance. It's like Hutchie from Star Wars, the language they're speaking. A shorter version of it. You know what it probably is? To make this language, they've probably got them saying it and then just put it in backwards or whatever. No, that's how they've made it. If I'd take a guess.
Master is so generous to help us with our clients' tasks. After the guild was constructed, we did not know where to begin. But we watched you, and we learned many things.
That sounds wrong.
Final Fantasy does sound wrong.
Fantasy Final 911 sounds wrong. You should get that right.
Final Fantasy 911 does sound wrong. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright guys, welcome to Fantasy Final 911. We're back. We're helping the noob. We're just waiting. We did a load of guild tests, and we're literally just waiting for him to now get up to level... Is it 30? Level 30, yeah. So I'm currently just handling a quest with the Vath Death Dam.
We traded for cannons with rewards we reaped.
Let's see. I saw they've got a little click sound at the start of this. They're like, it says click click, and then they talk. So
you're gonna make a sound.
The Vath, yeah.
Any road, I'm going to see you back to normal.
You said these Dragon Slayers was canon? Whatever. I've done it. Look, I've had...
Thank you. This will be a long journey for me.
Very long. I must prepare. Let us meet at the edge of the forest. Ooh. Omnius. Okay. Tribal quest accepted.
Once more have you slain our ravening god. Your tribe must think you're a great hunter, indeed. Even the One Mind must begin to appreciate the folly of their wasteful summonings. But tell us, great hunter, how were you able to pass the seal? Did it simply melt away at the approach of your indomitable presence?
Well, I just, my charisma kind of.
A gemstone of fire and earth. There is something, a memory we have from the Overmind before we were cast out. A memory of the burning eye of Latana.
The Overmind was recollections of legends as hundreds generations old. Now I'm a Welsh crow. We remember the tale of our god as he once was. An all-devouring beast whose eye was torn from him by an invading tribe. The Nath. I'm assuming that's a silent G. The Nath have swords. The Gnath.
Yeah, it's definitely a silent G.
What else would it be? If it wasn't, if it's a silent G and I'm saying Nath. Oh, it's me.
No.
Right, there you go then.
Actually. Good point, that, actually, to be fair. Nah, I just assumed.
Oh man, we've hit it off already with a silly thing. We just chat rubbish on this channel. We just chat rubbish on this channel. We do apologise. We will not blame you if you don't like and subscribe, or even watch any more recordings ever again.
Well, please do. Do you even have anyone watching you? Because if not, it's just my viewer then. And I assure you that viewer isn't me. It's not me. Unless it is you and you're just lying to me. Plot twist, we're both watching each other to make each other feel better.
I'm not viewing. No.
Ah, cool.
That's you. If you're viewing your Twitch, you show up.
I'm not. My Twitch is off right now. Like, my phone's linked on.
Ooh, he's getting viewed. He's got a stalker. He's got a stalker. Wormsy's got a stalker, mate. You got to be careful on that Twitch.
Hey, listen.
No, Twitch. Honestly, Twitch attracts all sorts of dirty filth.
Hey, listen to it. If I call Wormsy again, I've got. Hey, listen, right. If I'm called Wormsy and I've got a stalker, are you sure it's not a bird? Think about it.
Yeah, bird, yeah, bird and a worm.
Think about it.
Early bird catches the worm. There you go.
I don't know. I don't
know. No. Oh.
I am nervous, Master. I have never traveled beyond the borders of the hunter's camp. What awaits us in the south?
I want to do it Scottish now. These whispers, the one mind. I don't think it suits the Bath. It doesn't sound the. What about Welsh? Welsh might be better.
Try French.
You know, I just realised I'm still playing as my Gunbreaker. I'm going to be playing as my Bard. Whoa.
Oh, I'm gonna journey to Gridania and Limsa Lomizna.
You can't even pronounce it. What is it?
Limsa.
That's the one. That's the one. You got it. Yeah. Welcome to Final Fantasy 14, noob. It is full of a load of crazy names that even as Final Fantasy fans are like, what are they trying to say here?
I'm not wearing a green carpet, I'm like a mini Yoda.
Wait till you get to Azizla.
Aziz what?
That's what I mean.
Like coleslaw. I keep knocking my mic on my hand.
Aziz what? No, Azizla.
You know Little Britain?
No.
No, you know that show, Little Britain?
I do.
Yeah, you know that? You know that girl? That's hurting my ears. It literally hurting my ears. That's literally hurting my ears.
Yeah.
Like,
So,
you have to keep in mind I'm wearing a headset.
you no bat, yeah bat, no bat, yeah bat.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of.
Dizzy
It's like
Ballard.
DCS Smart.
Oh, yeah.
But you laughing? I can try and scare my cat here. Hold on. If I just touch him when he's asleep. Oh, okay.
Is this in-game?
No, it's in real life. I own a cat.
Final Fantasies do have affinities with cats. That's something that might be a turning point for you.
What, my cat? What, get my cat to play Final Fantasy?
No, you're a cat
Convert
lover.
the cat!
And Final Fantasy has a thing about cats. Well, Final Fantasy 7 has a thing about cats anyway. I don't know why, but...
Right, let's have to go speak to Madame Mamodi. I've not seen you in like an hour, I don't think.
Yeah, it's because you need to get to level 30.
Oh, am I too bad for, am I not good enough yet for you?
No, you never was. I'm just hoping, like I say, for some reason, I don't know why. Why the heck? You don't understand. Because you know, you've got appreciation for a lot of things, Harry. Like, you know, just the other day you came to my house and you was talking about musical and the piano and classical music.
I've been getting back into it recently, I have.
Yeah, so what I don't understand is how you don't see the beauty and the art, the complete uniqueness of Final Fantasy and further afield by Japanese roleplay games.
I've never really got into anime though. I've never really got into that style.
Well, you got into Pokemon.
I just don't like it.
You got into Pokemon.
I know Alfie and Aaron have.
What, into anime?
No, yeah, they've always been into anime, I'm pretty sure, but they've recently got like proper into Pokemon. So, Aaron bought a Game Boy Advance SP, right? Which is that one you gave me. So he bought that, and then he bought Pokemon Ruby for 70 quid. And so he's been playing that. It's a pretty expensive game though, isn't it? Like 70 quid.
I've currently got the, what is it? Yeah, so I've got a very rare official game guide to Pokemon Yellow, Red and Blue.
Yellow? I've never heard of Pokemon Yellow before.
Really?
I've heard of Pokemon Red and Blue, but never Yellow. Never heard of Yellow.
Pokemon Yellow came after Red and Blue, and basically...
The green came after?
No, the difference was, right, so you had Red and Blue, and the difference was when Yellow came out, it was exactly the same game as Red and Blue, because Red and Blue were the same game, but you had no choice but to start with Pikachu, like Ash. So when you were at Professor Oak and that, I'm assuming you played Red and Blue, or Red or Blue.
No, never.
Really? You haven't played any of them? Oh man, you're missing out.
I've got no Pokemon games. What can I say?
Mate, well, saying that actually, you won't like it because you're just too hung up on graphics and new age gaming.
I don't mind Pokemon, to be fair. I like old Pokemon games.
Well, if you like old Pokemon games, if you like Red and Yellow and Blue and Silver, that's not as retro as I'm thinking, mate. I'm talking proper retro. I'm talking pixels on your Game Boy.
I've seen. Yeah, Crash is pixels. I can put hours on Crash.
So you are basically fighting my own corner to say that things like Final Fantasy 7, 8 and 9 is classic. Although it's a bit pixelated, it's just like Pokemon in that sense.
Well, not exactly. For one, it's 3D.
No, I'll tell you what the difference is. It's not Pokemon. And do you see my point?
You make a very valid argument.
Yeah, you see, because you like Pokemon, you're willing to play a retro Pokemon game. So now my job is to try and get you to like Final Fantasy, to want to play a Final Fantasy retro game, because I am not joking. It is renowned that Final Fantasy VII is one of the best stories in the gaming world. It won awards, and literally to this day, out of all the Final Fantasies, it's kind of between 7, 8 and 9. A lot of people are like, yes. A lot of people like 10, but 7, you've got to start there. The world they've built, it has so much hidden messages for our today, for climate as well, climate change and what's happening with us. Really does. That's why it's been such a big thing. They've had so much spin-offs from it, in movies, mini episodes, fan fiction, books. Yeah, they reckon Final Fantasy VII it's a serious story, and it has a hidden message. Well, it's not so hidden, but it has a strong message to our world about what we're doing, and just how essentially it agrees with religion that one day something's going to happen because you're taking the mick.
Well, what kind of religion? Because different religions have different views.
Apocalypse. So, Ragnarok, Armageddon, you know, all of these religions. Yeah, that's like kind of Hindu. There's no, I don't think there's any reincarnation in it.
Oh. I need to go to. Oh, hold on! I don't need to go there. Where do I need?
But yeah, Final Fantasy VII. It has got a hidden message. It's, you know, the original retro, and do you know what? Final Fantasy has always been renowned for being a great storytelling game franchise. I mean, obviously, you know the history behind Square Enix, don't you? What happened, or well, Square as it was known. Yes. It wasn't Square Enix back then. It was Square, and they were going bankrupt. They were about to die, and then they've made this game called Final Fantasy, which is the first one. It's a very pixelated game, retro, kind of like your Pokemon Nintendo kind of looking game. But it invented, it brought up this new kind of way of game mechanics. It was brilliant. The choice system. But yeah, and that's basically the history of the first day. Square was going to go bust, and they made this game, and they called it Final Fantasy because it was meant to be the final game they ever made. They just thought, right, okay, let's just do one more game, and it absolutely went mad. Took off, saved the company. To a fashion, anyway.
So, after that nice little history lesson, where exactly are you and what are you doing?
I'm talking to some bard guy.
Aren't you a bard? So you're just talking in the mirror again?
Yeah, but I need to collect some songs,
I
think, using the... I've just unlocked a duty recorder.
A duty recorder? I've already got a mixing set at home.
The duty recorder is now unlocked, allowing you to document duties for viewing at a later date. Duty recording is only allowed after several conditions have met. The first being that the recorder is enabled. Recording can be enabled. I do that kind of duty recorder. Right. It's a bit of a lame attempt. It's funny because I can try and do a Scottish accent, but it's not that good unless I sound really angry.
That's not a good trait to have.
Well, those Scots people aren't that angry, actually, especially from Glasgow. It's just got a really nice sound to them, and it rolls off the tongue.
Where the heck do I find this?
Right then. Are you level 30 yet, my friend?
I am level 26. I need to find this to carry on the story, but I don't know how to get there. How do you get there? So this is where I am. I think it might be. Is it down there? No, it can't be. It's called a gatekeeper, so... Trader. Is it down here? Do you know where to find the older envoy quest? Oh, where am I going? Just jump over here. I heard like a dolphin. So we need to take a left, yeah?
Okay, so someone bought my file. Right, this is really funny. I'm having emotional difficulties at the moment.
Okay. What?
I know, I really am. I'm having emotional difficulties. So someone has just bought my Final Fantasy 13 starter set on Vinted. Okay?
For how much?
For £8. Okay, that's fine. Because it's only £10 in the shop. But I'm having emotional difficulty at the moment because I put it up for sale a long time ago. And now I want to keep it. I don't want them to take it for £8. I'm looking at it right now and it's like part of me.
Okay, just say no to it. Just say no. Just you know, take it down from Vinted and say no, you're not going to.
Well, it's down already, but...
Can't you just not send it to them, just give them a refund?
I may just see what they say. I may just say, no, I'm emotionally distraught.
I actually say that would be so funny. That'd be so funny.
Shall I?
Yeah.
Hi,
yeah,
sorry.
say that.
It is too much heartache and pain to let go of this. I apologise.
I will give you a full refund of £6. Oh, I've never noticed this. Look, the shadows actually change colour when they get closer to the light. That's a really good little attention to detail there.
There, I put, hi, sorry, the item is unavailable. Need to take the starter sets down.
You know you're never going to use it again though, so think about it.
I'm not using it, I'm displaying it.
Oh, well, not when you got rid of all your little guys.
Yeah, it's there. I'm looking at them now, I'm like, oh, I don't want to give Final Fantasy 13 away. Do you know what? Final Fantasy 13 might be one that you actually enjoy as well.
Really, what's the story like?
Right, okay, so the story
Oh, no.
I don't enjoy, I'll be honest with you. But a lot of people do, they love it. Yeah, Final Fantasy 13, the story. By Final Fantasy 2 and then Lightning Returns it gets a bit better, but it's a bit, you know, finger in the mouth kind of.
Is it a love plot?
No, there's a lot of drama in it. I think they overdo the drama in it, I'll be honest. It's very dramatic. It's like, there's one kid that's like trying to kill one of his teammates because he thinks that he's the reason why his mum died is because of him, because of Snow.
What?
Yeah, but don't get me wrong, it's dramatic, but at the same time there's just too much drama in it. But it is really good. It's innovative because of the graphics, the way they did the combat system. Again, a bit like Final Fantasy 15 where they changed the combat. Well, they changed the combat system for 13. So that's another beautiful thing about Final Fantasy. They've started trying to dabble with different game mechanics, different combat systems. Like this 16 that's just come out, it's the first time they've used a true action RPG. which I'm a bit meh about it, because it's like, it's hardly anything new. In a sense, Square Enix has let me down there, as a fan. It's, yeah, I don't know, true action RPG? It is, but if I wanted that, I just play Jedi Survivor. You know, if I wanted that, I just, you know, I play another action RPG. When I play Final Fantasy, I want their experimentation. I want it to be different, because every game they bring out is different. Since 9, 10 started innovating a bit. It was always all turn-based, 1 to 8, 1 to 9. Now 10 was turn-based, but you actually heard the characters speaking. It was massive. Final Fantasy X is a massive game. The amount of time and effort they've put into that, the production team, with the voice acting. Because the one thing Final Fantasy's always been big with is just how much story, how much text, how much screenplay, in a sense, screenwriting there is. Yeah, I mean, these guys used to tell stories on 4 discs, for crying out loud. You know, it was a 4-disc game. You had to finish disc 1 and then put in disc 2 and then finish disc 2 and then put in disc 3. And that's how much information was on these games back in the day. The true innovators have just given you a different experience. And like I say, without digressing, to Final Fantasy IX, that was a great game for me, but that was, in a sense, the end of the original, you know, the end of the original turn-based kind of system. I tell you what, I tell a lie. Final Fantasy X was turn-based, but they just started adding little things in there that was a bit different. Like there was, for instance, you could switch between party members coming in and out. So you had a party, instead of a party of 3, the way Final Fantasy dealt with it in the past was you would only have a party of 3. And the other team, you could have another part of the story, but you'd only have a 3-party or a 4-party in Final Fantasy IX. What 10 did is you could have a 6-party, but what you had to do is switch in between the parties depending on what monsters you were battling. So if you were against an ice elemental and then you were against some kind of wolf that was prone to sword attacks, you'd have to switch during game using the L1, or if you're on PC, something different, and you'd get that party member in, so they'd run into battle during combat, and then the other one would run away. So that was kind of innovative, but then obviously 11 was a complete failure. That was the online failure. But
so
12...
Are those servers still open? Are those servers still open?
Do you know? I think they're closed. However, I did hear rumours that they did keep them open for people who wanted to, but they could be closed. That'd be something we would have to check out.
Should we play it?
No. No. No, thank you. We'll stick to 14. 14 is basically a better 11, a way better 11. They took all of the good stuff from 11 and ploughed it into this game. But yeah, so I would probably suggest when we get together playing 12. Yeah. I'm just wondering if I have a PS4 version. Hey, do you know what? We might actually have a PS4 version of 12. So from 12 on, you're probably more likely gonna like it. From, I think 10, you might be able to. We'll have to. Do you know what? When we get together, we'll have to have a look at a few of these games together, and just see what your initial thoughts are, and then just see which ones we want to play through and review.
You know, about this podcast, what exactly are you going to put it on?
It's not really a podcast, it's just two idiots talking and chatting rubbish. Yeah, leave that to Ultima Final Fantasy. They do that. They're good at talking rubbish. No, they're just good at. So it's not too hard. It's just we're no competition, mate. I mean, this is being recorded right now, and I wouldn't even be interested in what we're saying. We hardly gel. Like, it's so fascinating and fantastic that everybody's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, that's really funny, man," and "Oh yeah, I know what you mean about that one." You know, Ultima Final Fantasy got it down to a T. They chat rubbish and make it fun. Anyway, what level are we?
26. Coming on 27.
26? I thought you said you were 27 ages ago.
Well, I didn't know. You know, I was in a cutscene.
Oh man, what am I doing hanging around? Doing nothing then. Sock around the clock. Let's stick some of it back in there then. Yes, I do. 12 holds a lot of memories. Do you know, funnily enough, I never really completed that game. I really need to complete it. They brought out a version for the PS4, which I have. In fact, they have it on Plus. You might actually be able to download it. Ah, hang on. I don't think you have a Plus account.
I can use yours.
Just for any copyright viewers, we will not be... any Sony executives that just heard that will not be happening because I am completely legit. And as soon as I said that, someone just came online to watch.
Oh yeah, I was just joking, wasn't I? I was just joking, you know. I would never do that. Obviously, I'm gonna legally, you know. Let's just forget that happened, move on with our lives.
Yeah. Illegal.
On the bright side, on the bright side, I'm in that place. You know that when I went round to yours and you was in that place with the weird branches sticking out of the ground, the glowy yellow ones.
Yeah, yeah.
I've got a cutscene there, so I must be getting close.
Man, that was so funny then. 2 watchers came online as soon as you said you were going to steal my PS account. We're being watched, mate, and not in a good way.
Big Brother is watching.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's 8 p.m.
It's 8 p.m.
Harry and West is playing a game.
I don't think anyone's watching anymore. I think they left. I think they got off to tell us.
Yeah, they did. They did. Yeah.
No, not skip the cutscene. It's like a really bad. It sounds like a really bad Darth Vader.
Mate, I was watching. No, I was looking at on the June calendar, man. That's so funny with you. It looks like you got brain freeze in the gaming cafe.
What? When?
I don't know why you never liked the Final Fantasy trading cards.
I preferred MTG over them. I preferred MTG. Oh, we could play. Yeah, there's that booster set with all those. Oh, you know what my dad pulled?
What did he pull?
In those booster packs. Well, I opened the thing and I saw it. He pulled a Frodo Baggins.
Did he?
Legendary creature.
Legendary. I wonder what they're...
He pulled legendary Frodo Baggins.
Do you know, I was going to get a set, but I just couldn't blinking... No, I couldn't justify spending all that money.
He's bought 2?
Yeah. Okay, well, currently, Frodo Baggins is going for 25 cents.
I was going to say 25 quid. I was like, really? Oh, yeah.
yeah, 25 cents. I was just looking then, he's like, no, that's not dollars, that's $0.25. They're saying it is less than 25p. But do you know what?
It's not even worth £1.
Yeah, do you know what though? The beauty, this is why I'm really emotional over this. Because, in fact, when you're a card collector, it's not about the money. It's about, gotta get them all, gotta get them all.
Yeah.
It's the chase.
Like my football cards, I got almost every single one. In fact, in the first 2 pack openings of my football cards, I got the 2 rarest cards you can get. Which is just crazy.
Yeah.
I pulled the 2 rarest cards you can get.
It's the chase.
And the best cards.
It's definitely the chase.
Which is why you spend hundreds of pounds in trying to get them.
Yeah, the thrill of the chase. I currently have my Opus 1 Final Fantasy card set on sale for £450, and that's pretty cheap. If I'm not that far off getting the full set, I think I'm about 85 cards off getting the full set.
Think about it. How much would it cost to finish off your set, and how much would it cost to sell it off?
A fair bit. Unfortunately, a fair bit.
If you make a profit if you were to buy those kind of things, then sell off.
I don't know. You'd have to do the maths for me. You've just made me think. Then I don't know. Maybe you're right.
Because if you could work out the cheapest cards, right, and then sell it, and then in total it's actually more than what you spend.
You might
like
be onto something, because I know that a guy that I used to deal with cards on Facebook.
If you just ended with, I deal with, that'd have been.
But yeah, no, a guy, and he always said any Opus 1, because Opus 1 is basically set 1. There was 2 Opus 1 sets. There was the original Opus 1s, and you can kind of tell the difference. Original Opus 1s cost a lot more, but you can't buy the booster packs anymore for Opus 1. You can't even get Square Enix has not reprinted. There was a certain amount of prints, and that's what makes it the set to go for. But it's about $2,500 for a full Opus 1 set.
Ooh,
yeah.
So would it be less to buy the cards than?
And I'm selling it for $450. Well, the problem with buying the cards is, there's a couple of cards, right? Some of them are 20, some of them are 15 quid, some of them 3 quid for the commons, but there's a few that is just out of this world crazy expensive. It's like the Charizard of Final Fantasy trading card game. Yeah. So, and guess what? Going back to what we were talking about, Final Fantasy VII. It's based on Final Fantasy VII, so the characters in Final Fantasy VII, they cost a bomb. Because it's such a sought after. So Charizard was the most famous Pokemon in the world. So the card became such a sought after card. Because everybody loved Charizard. That's the only reason Charizard as a card is so expensive. Because it was a favourite. And in Final Fantasy trading card game, Cloud, which is the main character from Final Fantasy VII, there's a couple of Clouds in the set, but this one Cloud, and if you can get him in a holo, you're talking Charizard prices,
As in like, whoa.
300-400 quid for one card.
That's mad though, isn't it? Really, isn't it? A bit of card for 400 quid. That could be like how many weeks of food? Like, come on.
Exactly.
I mean,
that's
anyway,
why
I'm still gonna spend money on it, but
yeah, that's the whole point of the thrill of the chase, isn't it? Yeah, it's like me now, 8 quid, or give the starter set away. Well, actually, I'd rather the starter set. That's why I've got money to buy things.
I mean, money is there to be spent, right?
Yeah. We've just been chatting rubbish most of this time. I don't know if it'll be recorded, but I'm gonna leave it now. Alright then guys, if it uploads, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Cheerio. There's another recording.
I need to go pee. I need to go pee. Hold on. Guess who's back? Me. Mighty Tech is running free throughout Final Fantasy, just like how Chocobos and Moogles are, right? Man, all these crumbs are going everywhere. Oh man, I think I'm gonna end here. Yeah. Okay, let's switch over to FF. FF15 done. Ah, whoops. Nope. Hello? Are you there? Hello?
Oh, what? I've been talking this whole time. I was on mute. Oh man, I hope I wasn't muted for a lot of the other stuff that I was recording.
No,
that is
no,
gutting.
I couldn't hear you.
That is gutting.
I wouldn't be able to hear you. I heard you at the end of your recording.
Yeah, that's alright then.
I'm on Final Fantasy 15 now.
Yeah, because I was just saying, oh, well, do you know what I was saying? I was saying, yeah, that's fair, because Final Fantasy 14 is for Final Fantasy fans who have played all the other games, and what they do in 14 with the online is they put all of the characters, all of the everything into this massive MMORPG, whereas you really need to play one of the standalone games, or a few of them, or if not all, to really understand what 14 is trying to do. So I think it's a good idea. 15 will give you an idea, then if you go to 12, and if you go to 13, and then work your way back, maybe that's the way we should do it, work our way back. That might actually be a good way of doing it, thinking about it. If we're going to review these games, kind of just work our way back. Go from 15, where already 14 is like, you just do it. It's MMORPG, you know. So after 15, 13 or 12, skip 11, it's dead. And then on to 10. There's also all these little run-offs, like World of Final Fantasy, which I think you played a little bit of me when you was younger. You played a little bit with me, didn't you?
Okay, so
I was just talking to you again and you were completely gone.
okay, guys, so we're back onto Final Fantasy 15. Leaving off where we were last. Noctis has just discovered his dad's died, and now he's basically trying to become the king and solve all the problems that are going on in the world. So that's where we last left off, and we're going to see where the story takes us after this 2-minute long loading time. It's not even halfway done yet. Honestly, man, these loading times take forever. Come on. They're still on a loading screen. You know, you can speak if you want. I've not got anyone watching yet. It's fine. You don't have to be silent the entire time. Okay. If you're speaking, your mic must be off. Well, I could do him back here. I remember this part of the game. We are gonna need our vehicle. Auto to the quest location. No. Let's do this, boys. There. You can aim for their head. And... What is she doing here for? Let's do it. bit like Fallen Order, this. Oh, I need to go do something real quick. Okay. Oh wait, I still are up there, whoops. How do I get up there? I just... Oh, shoot. Oh wait, I'm pretty sure I can just jump and then... On. We should be back up there. Oh, the stairs. Oh, the stairs! I didn't even realise. Is there anywhere we can point me? I can get them. Holy heck!
Sorry, yeah, I am here. I was just looking at some poetry. Just put it on the worship group, yeah.
Ah, shoot.
So I've got loads of poetry. You got any watchers?
Have I got any watchers? Come on, guys. Open the door, Nox. Open the door. Whoa! Where am I getting shot from? The snipers! The heck? Honestly. Why is it not letting me... There we go. I'm actually gonna die. There we go. Are you still there? I'm only level 9 knots. Please don't hurt me. Dodge? Honestly? Mate. Oh, yeah, the snipers, I think. Yes, here we go. Snipers. Take these guys out first. Oh, that's more. Yeah. There you are. Get it for it. You. Straight in.
Sorry about that, guys. Need to turn this down because I'm currently watching the stream via mobile, and yeah, I was just doing something interesting, really,
Whoa, you got the blight out? The heck?
Oh yeah, so there's a bit of a dark thing. I remember this bit of the game. I was wondering where you were. Yes, I remember this bit. Yeah.
Oh, great.
Arden wasn't too far off from here, was he?
I've already met him. Sorry, I've already met him. I've already met him.
What do you know about Arden?
I know he's like millions of years old, I think.
Yeah, like thousands, I think. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know he's thousands of years old.
It's because I told it's because I told you that ages ago, didn't I? When we were reading the book.
About him.
Yeah. Which you're not meant to know at this point in the game. You're not meant to know. You just meant to think. Yeah, you just meant to think. Who is this guy? Yeah, you just meant to think. Who's this guy?
I saw him at the thing. Hold on, let me just check something real quick. This is gonna die. This controller's going to die.
Yeah. Just for those who have just tuned in, watching the stream, currently Harry 911, which is the guy I'm trying to convert over to Final Fantasy, is now on Final Fantasy 15 because we're trying to do a playthrough from 15 down, and hopefully he's converted by the time he gets to 7.
He's trying to charge us flipping controller.
So forgive my screen if you're just streaming in. You can stream on Twitch. We're talking on Twitch, and that's Wormsy. That's capital W 0 and 3 Ys. Wormsy.
RMZ 3 Ys. Don't forget the RMZ.
He didn't really think that much about it when he was doing the stream.
You didn't think that much about your name, to be fair, though.
My name, I did. Fantasy Final 911. I've always been Wild West 911. So I just thought, well, I don't want to call it Final Fantasy 911. I want to call it Fantasy Final.
You may as well just call it Start Fantasy 911,
honestly. Am I being... Come on, look. Can you please put in the chat, whoever is watching, can you please put in your chat your thoughts? Because this is an early channel. We're trying to work things up. We've got technical difficulties. We don't really know what's happening, really. We just chat rubbish about Final Fantasy. But do you think Fantasy Final is a good... It's a good thing, isn't it? It's a good name. It's not Final Fantasy. What's wrong with that, Fantasy Final, honestly?
Sounds stupid, though.
Oh, that's you. It's you. It's not someone. I thought I was talking to someone. It's FIFA 2, which is hairy. Get. Fantasy Final ain't too bad.
Actually, it's meant to say FIFA 23 gameplay.
It just says FIFA 2.
It's meant to say 23.
Yeah, it just says FIFA 2, interestingly enough. You come up in the chat screen. It comes up FIFA 2.
FIFA 97 better game.
Yeah, it just says FIFA 2, literally. Oh, in the chat screen on my 4K TV and in the chat screen on YouTube, it just comes up.
Oh,
FIFA
I
2
think it's
says.
I swear those guys shook hands, Regis and that white guy. That white robed guy.
Do you know, it's not my favourite story, but I did think they did well. Like I was saying earlier on, Final Fantasy do a brilliant... sorry, you're going to have to tell me when you're in a cutscene. I'll stop. I'll shut up. Hang on. Have you actually been able to do up your regalia? Yeah, I thought it looked a bit rubbish. There comes a point where you can customize it. No, that's rubbish, mate. Get with the program. Okay, it's purple. That's about it. It's purple. That's great. Do you like the colour purple? Don't get me wrong, it's got a classic feel, but anyway. This is awesome, this bit. Yeah, I remember this bit in the game. Oh, this is bringing back memories. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. You get down to a farm. Do you know what? You've got quite a killer creature coming up soon. And you just meet it in the wild and it's like, wow. This is like huge. This is the biggest random creature I've ever met. You'll see. Chocobo, and then you learn basically you can start running with a chocobo after this when you go and meet this guy, this chocobo farm. But just right, because I don't know if you, but I don't want to spoil it, but it's not part of the story. But just outside of the lake, I ended up just going onto it. You might game so far, and you can kill it. I did. I battled it first time, yeah. I battled it. It was a beast. I was like hacking away at its legs and everything. It's like this like brachiosaurus looking blooming Japanese RPG thing. It's massive. And it's like boom, boom. And you think, first of all, you're like, whoa, what's that? But I actually went up to see if I could get any closer and then it started attacking me and I killed it. Well, you'll have to see. But yeah, I think I probably spoiled it for you there, didn't I? I should let you experience the game as it is. Yeah, I do apologise. No more spoilers from now on. That's one thing I love about Final Fantasy as well. It's always been open world. Did you know it was one of the first open worlds? Like, no one had ever done it. You had a map and you could travel to all these different places. You had the world map and yeah, one of the first open worlds. So if you're a lover of open world games, they gave you the idea. There was no other game with an open world. As simple as that. Oh, I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I can't. No, 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 no. Mate, mate. You know, just around there on the right, somewhere, there's a beast, man. There is a beast. Mate, I think that might be it in the lake, yeah. I wonder if that's it. Yeah, I know what you mean now. In the right, yeah. You're coming up on it. Oh, man. You don't even have to approach it if you don't want to, as far as I'm aware. But I was just really intrigued, and also some good fishing spots down there. Yeah. That's what I mean. It builds. The Final Fantasy games always build. So as you go through the game, you unlock more things, and it builds and it builds. It never disappoints. They're such great game producers. Some of them will. No, no, don't say that. Many fans will just like be going, "What is he on about? Has he even played it? Does he even know?" That's why they made a remake for you younger generation. Because it was an amazing game. It's the first Final Fantasy that has ever been remade, so there's no 7. Yeah. Americans would say chocobo, like tomato. We say tomato, we say chocobo. Simple as that. We say Warwick, they say Warwick. Do you know what Americans actually call Gloucester? Gloucester? Yorkshire. Yeah, and Gloucestershire. So I've spoke to American brother, and he was just like from Texas, and he was going, "Oh yeah, Yorkshire, yeah, proper shires down there, Yorkshire, yeah. I know I've heard of Gloucestershire as well." It's like he was just like, eh. Basically, we have different names for different things. We pronounce things differently, so he picked up on our pronunciation of other things. So to us, we're the idiots. To them, we're the idiots, basically. Mm. Especially when you meant to be speaking the same language. Warwick, New York. It's based off Warwick, isn't it? Warwick, England. It's like, no, it's called Warwick. But where's the W? It's silent. Oh well, we've always pronounced it Warwick. So there's a Warwick in England. We call it Warwick. A Warwick in England, they go, because it's spelt the same, they go, Warwick, England. No, there's no W in the middle. It's Warwick. Just call it Warwick. I wonder if there you go. So it is part of the story. I didn't realise. Accidentally then. But there is a side quest, yeah. I do apologise. It's been ages, years since I played this game. Do you know what? You'll probably be going anyway. 9:10. Just wondering, how do I send something for Benji to watch this stream? I don't know how to. I think you have to. But anyway, whatever. You'll be finishing soon anyway, won't you?